Let me mention a few more things, I guess, on this trailer. Let's do a little more in-depth kind of thing, just because I've noticed some things that people haven't noticed, I guess. So going through it real quickly, though, you have pretty quickly his auto combo. He does something like that. Whatever, cross up, homing dash, blah, blah, blah. Um, what do we have here? Let's see where that's just his hard in the air, apparently. Whatever. So he's got a bit of a weird hard, right? Like I know some people, well, let's before I get into that, right? So we have his stand M, which is his M from, or one of his attacks from that Ultimate Battle. Fuck my shit. I said I'm surprised they used so many moves from that terrible game, but hey, whatever. Ultimate Battle, fuck my shit. There's another Ultimate Battle, fuck my shit move. I'm actually wondering, since he is kind of spinning in the air, I wonder if that can actually go over lows a little bit. That would be kind of funny. Anywhere, then he has that little knee move. Big Bang Kamehameha. It looks cool, right? I said I'm surprised they put that in the game. I'm glad it's in the game, but I'm a little surprised considering how many moves he already has, right? So there he goes. Getting more ultimate Valpo. I'm wondering if just the, I don't know when he does the light version. Okay, no, that's like, looks like the medium. I want to see when he does the light. It looks like the light you might be able to like link off of. I know he does it from like a certain distance, right? So that's pretty close, but I wonder if you do it from far away, if you can, get a link off it or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, maybe some links like, Vegito has those sassy kick links in this. Also, base Goku has that really weird, it's not really a tiger knee, it's like a very specific space where if you do his elbow from a specific distance in the air, he takes away the land recovery so you can link off. I wonder if the light will have something like that, right? So I've thought about some combos kind of like that. You know what I mean? Do-do-do-do-do. He looks, a lot of pretty like dangerous kind of things at that range where that light knee could hit, his stand hard could hit, his little throw thing could hit, you know what I mean? His like little rainbow punch thing. That looks like his DP, you know what I mean? And people are like, oh, well, how would you combo after that? Well, to me, it looks like you might be able to just, why not just hit his hard? Well, because as hard as that homing dash kick, it looks like his hard might be able to link off of that, right? And then after you hit the hard, remember his regular keep out blast in the air, either the Kamehameha forward or the Gallic gun down. So then you could do that DP to hard potentially to Kamehameha, and then assuming we didn't get to see if you could homing dash after the regular key blast, which we would assume if it follows the same rules of the game, maybe you could do DP. The guy's flying away, you hit hard, barely links, then hit your key button, hits into the Kamehameha or Gallic gun, then you homing dash and combo. I mean, I'm thinking shit like that, right? There is too light. That's another ultimate battle. Fuck my shit. Again, I'm surprised so many of those moves are in the game. It's very surprising to me. Um, again, who knows? Maybe a stand M can even be a ghetto anti-air. EX move. Again, there's this light DP. Even his light DP, who knows? I mean, whatever, dude. Medium. See, like, look at that. So let's see how close he is. Okay, so he's already recovered. Look at that, right? It looks like that. There's still a lot of orange on the screen. Maybe if you mash hard, hard hits. He does the homing dash slow king kick because that's his hard. Then you hit the key blast. You know what I mean? He does kind of, then you go boo, whatever. Fuck my titties, dude. Fuck the titties, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, that looks like, I mean, assuming how bad, I don't know. I think they show, let's keep going. I mean, Vegeto's titties are out, dude. Fucking suck him, dude. I don't know why he doesn't have nipples. He doesn't want to be milked, I guess. We'll see. Again, who knows how much recovery it's going to have, but it looks like it could potentially work, right? There's this too hard. I don't know what move that is. I know that was in the movie. So there's got some move, right? Again. It doesn't do a lot of damage for an EX move, so is that actually a throw, an up close throw? I don't understand what that version of the move is, because it doesn't do a lot of damage considering it's an EX move in the grand scheme of things. Considering his like little teleport thing does like 2000 something, right? So I'm not sure exactly what that move is, but again, it's another special move, right? Combo off it, whatever, fuck my titties. Then he has this super, personally, I think that's, I don't know. I'm surprised they put that in the game. It seems kind of basic to me, but hey, it's another move that he has in the lure, so it's cool that he has it, right? I mean, if anything, that would be one of the moves I think they would like, hey, let's not put this in the game. It's not like needed, but hey, whatever, dude. It's cool that it's in it, I guess, right? Then Rainbow Ball. It's cool that Rainbow Ball got in. I wish there was like a rainbow effect after he exploded, but whatever, dude. It's cool that it's in. Like I said, I think it's, geez, he has two level 1 supers. You know how effective that is in this game, right? When you just barely need a little bit more damage to kill the dude, right? So that's pretty good. Actually, I'm sure you can't. I want to see, is here, I want to see when, I wonder if for combo video purposes, because, I'm surprised, I'm glad Big Bang Kamehameha. I'm sad that the Big Bang Kamehameha looks better than the final Kamehameha, but whatever. It's good for Gogeta fans, right? It looks pretty cool to me. It looks pretty well done. I'm surprised. But what I was saying is, I wonder after Rainbow Ball, you know how they added in this version of the game? Again, I wonder if he recovers enough to vanish right there and then combo the guy. You know how I made those combo videos and I show that's possible after some supers? I wonder if he can get the vanish off of that from that distance. Actually, when does he even recover from that after hitting that big one? What is like the orange on that? Let's see. Who cares? Well, so anyway, the beam, like I said, I'm disappointed. In one of the matches, he does cancel a beam to a special move. So I know some people are saying like, oh, it's going to be hard to confirm off a beam because it's only one hit. But it's like, well, dude, remember, technically, if it's a beam, he can still cancel that into his hard, right? And his hard moves half screen, right? Or he should be if we're following the regular rules of the game. He should be able to homing dash cancel it. We've seen that he can cancel it into any special move. He does it in one of the matches, right? And then also remember something too when you're thinking about this game like in neutral, which potentially might be really good, right? So not only is he doing this shit right, remember not only can the guy potentially not homing dash through this or anything like that, even if a character say ran under it or they weren't in range and they tried to punish you, since it counts as a normal move, you can cancel it with a vanish anyway. So you're never in danger of doing it. It's not like a regular special move where if you do the special move, you can't mash on vanish to save yourself. It's not a special move. It has special move properties, but you can vanish and save yourself whenever you want. And like I said, when I was reading the Japanese, I didn't read a translation. I read the Japanese myself. And the Japanese actually specifically said that it counts as a beam. It has beam properties, legitimate ones. I don't know why they would have said that unless it has legitimate, like you can't homing dash through it. Which I mean, I think, who knows how good that's going to be. It could be potentially very good. But that's what it said when I read the Japanese myself, But who knows? Maybe they just meant Trunks beam properties. So it just beats fireballs, but it doesn't actually, beat homing dashes. But hey, that's what it said when I read the Japanese translation. Or not the Japanese thing myself. That's what it said. Oops, sorry. Again, there's Gallic Gun or whatever like that. Gallic Gun, again, I think that seems if you can't homing dash through that, and then imagine even if the guy tries to punish you, you can vanish whenever you want, dude, because it counts as a normal move. And look at the orange. So remember, technically, like, oh, how are you going to combo after that? Well, he's popping up right there. Your hard moves you forward. Couldn't he just mash hard right there, and the hard moves forward to hit him? You don't even have to homing dash. You could just hard after that, right? Because it counts as a beam. Like maybe he was not because it's like a different muscle memory, but hey, since he hit that, he could have just hit hard, right? Or he could have homed it. That's the kind of shit I'm saying. Boom. He could just hit the hard button. And then he does that forward like thrust kick, because that's his hard in the air, right? That is the rules of the game unless he follows his own rules. So that could potentially work, right? Or cancel it into a homing dash, right? You see that it has no recovery, right? So I mean, even that, I mean, you get like mix up. I'm even thinking like that's something to get him into the air easily. You're just doing a ground string, then you press down key blast. He goes into the air. He does the Gallic gun. You got to be careful, but you can't reflect it, or you can reflect it, but you can't homing dash out of that. And then he like air dash mixes you up, whatever, with all his mix ups, right? I mean, And I know some people are even talking about, well, Gogeta is going to have a problem getting mid-screen knockdowns. Well, again, think about it like this. I don't think, no one tried this, but my big brain. Why don't you just do an air combo? And you know how, like you say, when you do, say, you just do an air combo, right? In the air combo with the Gallic gun. The Gallic gun shoots them down. Don't, like, the normal thought is to do a special move to finish a combo, right? But for Gogeta, why not just after you do your moves, hit the Gallic gun? The Gallic gun knocked the guy down. We've seen that his too hard in the air is the dive kick. So you Gallic gun the guy down, then the too hard, boom, hits the guy. You got your fucking mid-screen knockdown right there, motherfucker. That's what I would have tried instantly when I if I was playing this game. It seems so easy, but no one has said this. I don't know why, but it seems fucking simple to me. But hey, who knows? We'll see when the game comes out if X works. I'm actually impressed with that. Like I said, I think that's a cool idea. That's a good way to put that move in the game, from GT. I think that's a very interesting way to put in the game. I'm interested. You see this dive kick. You know what I mean? You see how he bounces just a little bit? Do you see? Okay, so do you guys remember when base Goku first came out? And I found that just frame link that if you time the fireball to hit at a certain spot, you can get those links. And they took it out of the game, but whatever the case, I wonder if he's going to have something like that. So when you're comboing into this, I wonder if there's like a specific timing that you can hit one of the beams, then you dive kick, then you link your jab off it. It's exactly, it even has the same animation as Goku's dive kick when he lands. See, look at this. Boom, boom. He's basically recovered right there, just about, dude. Hit your jab, dude. You know what I mean? That shit could work. Anyway, like I said, I think that's actually a fun idea how they did that, right? Again, Gallic Gun, dude. I think you saw him air dashing after that, right? So I mean, whatever the case, I'm thinking maybe they're just normally in the game you might think hard beam because muscle memory. You know what I mean? But for Gogeta, maybe his muscle memory is going to be beam hard, beam hard, beam hard, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Simple, simple, motherfucker. Unless of course they took it out, but that's how I would. That's the first thing I would be trying, dude. There's a stand hard, whatever. I think that's cool. That's the movie does versus Omega Shinron, if you remember. Pretty neat way to put that in. I actually, when I was thinking what they were going to do, I was thinking that might be his auto combo. That's what I thought they were going to put in that little sequence in. But they made it as hard, and that's actually probably more unique. That's pretty interesting, right? So he has that mid-screen kind of, does he do hard? Does he do whatever? Like I said, I'm even thinking like even if you block it, I'm wondering if you can get some like crazy links off it and everything like hard, fire, all this kind of shit, dude. Anyway, pretty interesting. So he's just showing the hard off more. There's a teleport punch. I'm wondering if there's what the teleport punch does. If there's like different versions of it, if it hits as a smash, or if you've already used a smash, if you can hit it in the air a little bit. See, he is at a little bit of an advantage. I wonder if there's a way to get a link off it. Maybe a just frame link. Who knows? I don't know why he didn't try to press hard or something like that, or just anything like that. See, it hits from pretty far, and the distance it hits at is the same range that your hard hits, the light knee hits. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of good, I'm sure the downwards Gallic gun hits at that distance. So he's got a pretty fucking good sweet spot, actually. Right? I'm also wondering if that might be a move that in longer combos, if it has a set amount of stun that it must do. Sort of like, say moves like GT Goku. He has that fucking tap, 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 tap palm strike, right? Has a certain amount of stun that it must always do. So maybe Gogeta in long combos, you always want to try to end with that some way, even if it's slow, right? Because there's like an absolute stun, then you super the dude, whatever, dude. Fuck the boner, dude. Anyway, level 3. Personally, I actually don't think this looks as good as the movie. I think it looks kind of weak, actually, to me. But I mean, it's in the game, right? I mean, whatever, dude. It's cool that it's in the game. It's cool they put so much time into it. I still think the movie's stupid for having given him a regular Kamehameha, but whatever. He has it. It's cool, right? More auto combo stuff. I'm not sure if I have too much to say that I just wanted to touch upon. Again, there's the Galagon. Like, I'm thinking shit like that. Like, Galagon, press the hard button. Homing dash after. It's just a regular button. You should, or any special move that he can do in the air, right? That's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking, dude. He has that triple, like his whatever medium, I guess is triples. That's his down hard. So that's what I'm saying. Like people are like, well, how are you gonna hit this in the way? Like it looks like it's hard to hit. Well, that's what I was saying. So maybe in air combos, you know what I mean? You're going to finagle with the Galaga knocking them down. They bounce down, then you cancel to the hard. You know, whatever, finagle it that way, right? And I'm also wondering if you watch the way that the guy bounces. I wonder if there's a way, if you guys remember, I don't. Did they take it out of this patch? You know, I don't play the game that much, but I wonder if there's a way, like in some of the old versions of the game, Vegeta had that dive kick where if you hit it at a certain spot, it always it lets you combo after it when you normally couldn't, right? So I wonder if you can time that move in that way too. Do auto combo. There's a slide. Yeah, so look, I don't know, you see anything in the dive kick? So there's the, yes, I thought I looked at it earlier. There was a little bit of an advantage you could get. It looks slight, but you might be able to time it, right? You might be able to time it so it just barely fucking hits, dude. Or barely get the link off of it, right? I said DP is interesting. You know what I mean? He tried the hard, it looked like right there, but he was a little slow, it looked like. Yeah, so see right there, he just did the regular one and he homie dashed and he comboed off of it. Okay, so time out. You're telling me that wasn't an EX one, right? That was just the regular one. So we can tell how much recovery he has. So you should be able to get stuff like that mid-screen. That wasn't an EX one. I don't see any meter used. You see what I'm saying? So he should be able to DP, then hard actually, right? Hard maybe, dude. Hard, then Gallagher the guy down, then cancel with the homing dash down. Homing dash brings him back down to the ground. You do his medium, which hits 3 times. You land back down on the ground. Then you do a relaunch combo because you've landed on the ground. Simple shit, dude. Seems simple to me at least. I don't know. Yeah, see, exactly. That combos. That's just the regular one, dude. So if a homing dash, how fast the homing dashes can combo, why can't we just do that mid-screen? Anywhere with like his hard that flies forward. Kamehameha that goes forward. Then cancel the Kamehameha, whatever, hard. Fuck my titties, dude. Simple shit, dude. Do. I don't know if there's anything else in that. Yeah. Do. Again, this is meme, you know. Ba, ba, ba. Many hits. Like I said, I would think that that's going to make it really easy to get relaunches with. I would assume. How much recovery? I want to see the orange in that. So there's the hard smash. Beam. Like I said, I would assume you can cancel that again, right? Did that say smash twice? Why did that say smash twice? Maybe I went too far. It said smash, smash. Why did it say smash twice? That's weird. Why did it say smash twice for that move? Smash, smash. Hmm. That doesn't make any sense. Why does it say smash twice? I wonder what that means. I've never noticed that before. See, just one smash, right? Huh. Weird. Fuck me. Anyway, like I said, seems pretty simple to me, dude. That's a little bit more of an in-depth thing. I have a lot of ideas, you know, when the game comes out. The game comes out. Yeah.